Maybe stop clapping! Killing his puppy. Oh, you can keep it going for it. And you can keep it going for the next guy coming to the stage, who's very, very funny. He's going to be part of the Green Gravel Comedy Festival this weekend. The 28th, we're going to be out with Ryan Singer, Toledo, Iowa. Give it up for my buddy, Joey Ficken, everyone!
Alright guys, so I came to a realization recently, and that's that hippies like to name their kids after where they were conceived. You know, like Prairie, or Meadow, or Forest, or Think Floyd concert. And I just think that'd be awesome if that caught on the redneck community. It'd just be like, oh, look at little KFC dumpster running right there. He's got so much energy. There's our daughter, NASCAR infield. So pretty. There's our oldest son, Planned Parenthood bathroom. Technically, he's our oldest. There it goes. I had to start out with a thinker. So, switching notes, I had a dream that I had a full head of hair. Imagine that. And it was pretty awesome. I was excited. Couldn't believe it. I even felt the top of my head, and yeah, I had a lush, full, thick head of hair. And then I woke up and realized I was feeling my back. But it's a lot like that Justin Timberlake song, I've got sexy back hair. If this was 2007, that joke would have killed. I guess it's all about topical humor. But, oh man, songs just, being bald, songs just screw with you. Like every time I hear the song Sweet Caroline, all I can hear the lyrics is sweet hairline, and then I cry myself to sleep. Being bald's pretty hard, guys. It's one of the hardest things. Alright, we're gonna... But when I was 16, actually that's when I started going bald, and I could buy alcohol, which was nice to deal with the depression. And one of my friends was, I told someone that recently, and they're like, oh dude, that must have been awesome. I was like, yeah, it's pretty cool. And I'd show up to the party with all the beer, and all the ladies would go crazy. And then they'd go have sex with other guys. I just got them lubed up. Like, I got a lot of high fives at first. It was pretty cool. This came for 15 minutes. But being sad all the time, sometimes on Facebook I'll write that I broke my phone and don't have your numbers anymore, just so that I'll get text messages. Sign, one lonely genius. But I think I'm going to take that genius into helping sad people get more likes out of their shitty statuses. Like, can't take it anymore. You know, like, you can't just keep doing that because people will just scroll by or troll you. Like, those are the only two things that are going to happen. Like, you just gotta get creative with it. You gotta be like, some women are into men with I'm gonna start that over because I suck. Some men are into women with big butts. Some men are into women with big boobs. Personally, I'm just kind of into women that like me. I don't really like women. It's after a bunch of ... or, you know, they say all good things come to an end. I will never die. 5 sad faces. Or, you know, like, life is like a box of chocolates. You try to enjoy it as long as possible, but eventually it's empty and it's made you fat. So, I actually have a little bit of a dependency problem myself. Hard to believe. Yeah, I realized I smoked too much weed. I was really baked the other night, and I was strategically eating a bag of Skittles to see what the best flavor combination was. By the way, 2 greens, red, and a blue is fucking awesome. I realized I drank too much because I got hammered the other day, and I decided to take the bus home, and there were a lot of pissed off parents when their kids had to walk home from my house. I realized I smoked too much meth because it kind of hurt when I brushed my tooth last night, so it's a rough life. But I just hate it when alcoholics try to hide their addiction by saying, oh, I only drink because I like the taste. I only drink because I like the taste. It's like, there's no duels. That's just bullshit. You drink to get drunk. It's why you do it, you know? It's like, you can't use that with any other addiction. You can't, like, smoke weed and just be like, oh, the only reason I do that is because I like the taste, you know? The other reason I look at porn for 7 hours a day is because I like the taste. The only reason I suck dick for crack is because I like the taste. That's okay. Never mind. I should stop. Good alcohol making me drunker. So, a little bit of advice though. Don't get really drunk, look like me, and try to sing karaoke at your 14-year-old niece's birthday party. It's not ever going to work out well, especially if you go with Leonard Skinner. What's your name, little girl? I've got beer in my van. Or, you know, I even went back for round 2, and it was horrible. Like, it was like, it went hip-hop, 50 Cent. It was like, I'll take you to the candy shop. I'll let you eat my lollipop. I better stop, or someone calls the cops. But it's cool, because my band's pretty fast. So, I got out of there, but then I got a DUI. And what happens when you get a DUI? You're forced to go to AA meetings. And what happens when you're forced to go to AA meetings? You get in a group, and they force you to talk about how you used to start your drinking, and how you go about it, and how you start your night. And we got this one lady, and she's like, I used to soak my tampons in vodka. And I just start my night. I was just sitting there thinking, you throw a pickle and some salt in there, you got a true Bloody Mary. And now I don't drink Bloody Marys anymore. Yeah, the thing that makes me really mad, though, with DUIs is when an average person like me gets a DUI, I get like $2,000 in fines, and I gotta take a bunch of classes, and I don't have a license for 6 months, and all that shit. But if like a megastar like Justin Bieber, no wait, that's not his name. If a megastar like Emilio Estevez gets a DUI, all he has to do is rediscover himself by coaching a youth hockey team. Mighty Ducks was a fucking stupid documentary. Just frustrating. So you're asking yourself, Joey, like, how are you such a ladies' man? And, you know, it all comes down to pickup lines. You know, you just go up to him and you're just like, hey, reading that movie Bloodsport? Jean-Claude Van Damme, that's a nice ass. So I was in my bedroom last night just pounding some tang. You know, just getting after it. Just getting it done. But I guess I should have sipped it because I spilt it. It's really hard to get orange stains on bed sheets. But I'm not always great with the ladies. Sometimes I have awkward situations. Like this one time, this girl was talking to me, and everything's going great. I was like, I'm going to get a number. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to creep her out in a few days. It's going to be sweet. And out of nowhere, she just goes, I'm so horny right now. My panties are just soaked. I was just like, yeah. My underwear's pretty wet right now, too. I'll let you figure out the reason. Thank you. I'm Joey Ficken. Have a great night.
All right, keep it going for Joey Ficken, everybody. Yeah. The next guy coming to the stage is a fantastic friend of mine all the way from Omaha, Nebraska. He's moving to Denver in a couple of months. Give it up for him. He's going to be on Crawfest here in May. My friend, Mr. Preston Thompkins, everybody.
Yeah, keep it going for Dan Humphrey. Yeah. Also, Mark Vaughn, I'm the scariest motherfucker in here. I have to spend a night at his house tonight. I'm fucking scared, dude. I'm just holding up in the bathroom in the tub. It's like, you stay gone, demon! Get the fuck away. That joke was just for Mark. Nobody else. I didn't give a shit. I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm 24, and I live with my brother. And I need to fucking move out. This kid is fucking psycho, man. And I never thought that he smoked weed until I came home one day. And he goes, hey, Preston, stop using the hot water so much. You're fucking up the Wi-Fi. But you're definitely fucking high right now, dude. That is not a sober thought. That's not how science works, girl. What are you doing with your life? And also, I came home the other day with a bag of McDonald's and I went to the fridge to get some ketchup. And there's no ketchup, which is weird, because it's a house full of fat asses. There's always fucking ketchup in the goddamn refrigerator. So I'm like, hey Austin, where's the ketchup? He opened his door and yelled at the top of his lungs, "We already fucking ketchup!" and slammed his door. I was like, what just happened? He said that as if ketchup and him just broke up. Like, that fuck doesn't live here anymore! See her telling me I want my CDs back. I'm not asking any questions. I'm eating at McDonald's dry tonight. Life moved on. So the next day, I had to go ask him a question, so I went to his room. I was like, hey, Austin, what time do you... That's all I got out, because I looked over, and on his bed was a bottle of ketchup next to his pillow. And I immediately just started crying. Like, what the fuck is he doing with that ketchup, man? There's only two scenarios. Either one, he's just squirting in his mouth at 2:30 in the morning, or he's using it for lube. Like, that's all that he can fucking do with that ketchup. So I have a strict no ketchup policy in my house. If you bring it in, I will fucking stay on my ground and shoot you, okay? I will fucking utilize that shit, man. You know. My brother and I have never gotten along, ever. And we still tell on each other to our mom. It's like fucking petty. Like when we were little kids, it was Mom, he's touching me. Now it's Mom, he stole my W-2 form. I can't fill out my taxes. This is bullshit, man. The IRS is on my ass. And like, I remember like even at Sunday school, we would like pick at each other, fight and shit. And then we learned about Cain and Abel. I'm like, I totally get what's happening here. Definitely understand that. And the Sunday school teacher's like, Preston, you shouldn't say things like that. You should love your brother. I'd be like, well, maybe if Abel didn't hide the Super Nintendo, Cain wouldn't go looking for rocks. She's like, that's not in the book of Genesis. What are you doing, demon child? Now, my brother does get high a lot. Every Friday night, his friends pick him up, and they go to their buddy's house and eat mushrooms, and they always drop him off right at 1 o'clock in the morning. They're the only high people I know that stick to a timetable. So, one Friday, I decided to fuck with him. So, sure enough, 10 o'clock at night, his friends pick him up, and I went to Walgreens, bought 15 lava lamps, went home, plugged them in, spread them out throughout the living room, and turned off the lights. And I waited. Comes home at 1 o'clock, opens the door, shuts it. I go to the window. He's running down the street yelling, "The lava lamps are taking over! The lava lamps are taking over!" He looks like Paul Revere if he was tripping balls. The British are coming! They got dragons, motherfucker. Let's commit suicide right now. We're fucked. We are fucked. A lot of my friends, they are fucking Neanderthals like me. They drink, do drugs, all that shit. But I have one friend that is straight edge. He doesn't drink, do drugs, or anything. And he is boring. He has no stories, man. No stories. Like the other day, I'm like, hey, Chris, what'd you do today? He goes, man, me and Sarah took a walk in the park with the clouds. They caricatures of each other. What'd you do today, Preston? I took mushrooms and saw the devil, man. Where the fuck were you? Stuck in the bathroom for 6 hours. I needed your help. I needed your help. I had a friend text me like 2 months ago at 1:30 in the morning. He goes, hey, Preston, I just took some ecstasy. It's like, okay, where are you and how long ago did you take it? He goes, 10 minutes ago. I'm in a dance club. I'm going to go in the bathroom, wait it out. I'm freaking out. I said, that's a horrible idea. Go out there, dance it off, have a great time. This is the text I get back. Oh, fuck! I haven't heard from him since. Missed that, dude, man. He had an Xbox. It was great. It was great. I hate my first name, Preston. I'm going to change it to John because Preston has caused me nothing but trouble in my life. Like, the bullies would come up to me when I was a little kid, just a fat little kid, and go, hey, Preston, you're so fat, you got the word ton in your name. I'm like, that hurts, but they're not wrong. That's just a fact. I mean, there's nothing I can do with that, man. There's nothing. Preston, it's not a manly name. It doesn't strike fear into the hearts of men. Like if you go to just like a random bar and go up to you like, hey, did you hear Preston's pissed off at you? He wouldn't go, oh my god, I didn't mean to cause trouble. He'd be like, where is this pussy? I'm gonna fuck his shit up right now. I don't give a shit if Preston's mad at me. And like Preston sounds like an interior designer that's having a bad day at work. Like this couch doesn't go here, you hood rat. Like what the fuck's wrong with Preston right now? And my middle name is Arliss. Preston Arliss Thompkins. What the fuck were my parents thinking, right? They were expecting some college scholar, philanthropist, but what they got was a lazy asshole that dropped out of community college and was addicted to Arby's. Like, that's what they got. That's what my name's gonna be, John Arby's Thompkins, right there. That's everything you need to know about me, right there. J-A-T? J-A-T? I don't know. I never want to get married. It's just a choice I made. I never want to. The first reaction that people have when I tell them that, don't you want to share your life with somebody? I'm like, share what life, dude? Like, I don't have a life. Like, here's my life. I get up, I drive to work and cry the whole way there. And then I leave work and sing Kesha on my way home. Drink until I feel sexy, order a pizza, touch myself until I feel sad, and pass out. That's my fucking life. That's not a life you share, that's a life you have with a belt hanging around your neck in the closet with your dick in your hand. Like, yep, that seems about right. That's fucking there. That's Preston. That's J-A-T. I'm trying to understand this. I got two more things for you. One, I have a married friend that has a very overprotective wife. And one night we went out drinking, and whatever happened, we had to make sure he'd get home. And guess what? Ryan didn't fucking make it home. So we're out drinking, and all of a sudden, Ryan's missing. We're like, shit, where did Ryan go? The bartender goes, don't worry, he told me he's walking home. It's the middle of December in Nebraska, and he's shit-faced. He's not making it home alive, okay? So we pile in the Scooby-Doo van, go drive around looking for this kid. Can't find him. We're like, shit. We need to go to his house, ask his wife if he's home. They like to me, the drunkest motherfucker in the van, to ask his wife. So I stumble up to the steps, knock on the door. I see her walking down the stairs, and I have to rehearse so I don't freak her out. So in my mind, I'm like, Mrs. De La Garza, we lost Ryan. We just want to make sure he's okay. Is he home? She opened the door, and the only thing that came out of my mouth was, Ryan's dead! She goes, oh my God, what? What's going on? She started crying. All of a sudden, Ryan stumbled along and just threw up in front of us. I was like, just kidding. He's alive. Get the fuck out of here. It's like the shittiest prank show ever. She's like, oh, okay, he's here. My baby's here. I'm not allowed over to their house anymore. I can't. Not anymore. All right, I got one more thing for you guys here. I'm a big Xbox guy. I love playing Xbox. My gamer tag account username is the Wookiee King. The Wookiee King, yeah. I've had that account for 9 years, okay? I've traveled into deep space, fought in World War II, assassinated Templars, robbed half of Los Santos, saved Republic Commandos, defended bases against the Covenant, and had countless other adventures. But all alone, without a counterpart. 2 weeks ago, I got matched up with a player named Wookiee Queen. Finally. I immediately started thinking of all the adventures we were going to have together, just filled with sweat, Mountain Dew, and Star Wars references. Put on my microphone, I was like, hello, Wookiee Queen. I did the best Wookiee noise I could do. Wookiee Queen responded, go fuck yourself, nerd. I threw my Xbox out the window. I was like, no, fuck this, man. All right, my name's Preston, thank you.
Keep it going for Preston Thompkins, everybody. Yeah! Folks, the next guy coming to the stage is a Des Moines staple. He's kicking out of this burg here pretty soon, blowing this popsicle stand. But he runs right now, Bomb Shelter at the Beach, when he's going to be out Saturday night at Green Gravel Comedy Festival with the Bomb Shelters. Give it up for Mr. Luke Ritter, everybody!
Are you ready to get rowdy, House of Grace? Yeah! I can't hear you. Are you ready to get rowdy? Yeah! Clap those hands, motherfuckers. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put down the crack pipe, little fetus. The dirty needles. Drug it, baby, when you're gonna learn. You could get HIV or hepatitis. Or you learn to crawl, you learn to crash and burn. song's called Put Down the Crack Pipe, Little Fetus. I'm gonna do my greatest hits tonight, all 3 of them, and after tonight, announcement, I'm retiring them. You'll never hear them again. So you're here on a. This next song, I am afraid of terrorists, like I think we all are, and so to help myself kind of work through that fear, I did what we all do, and I wrote a silly song about them. This is called Terrorist Love Song. Put down your vest of explosives and your IED. You can blow up yourself tomorrow, but tonight I got something I want you to blow for me. It's my mind.